Key factors every senior should consider before moving or downsizing. What's the most crucial one? Well, hang around and I'll get to that. Or shall I say, stick with me. I'm going places. Moving. Yes, moving can be an overwhelming process, especially later in life. So I'm here today to walk you through, there you go, I'm walking, the key factors to consider before making this big decision. Now, are you thinking, what makes her qualified? Well, let me tell you. I received specialized education to help those age 50 plus through lifestyle transitions involving relocation, refinancing, or selling the family home. A SRES designation. Big acronym, in a nutshell, I help seniors, which I actually am a senior myself, if it's 50 plus. Okay, back to my key factors. Number one, first off, you want to assess your current home, right? You want to make a list of what you like and don't like. Is it too large for your needs? Are there stairs? Are there maintenance issues? Do you feel isolated or unsafe? Pinpointing problems will help guide your future move. So you want to walk through each room and make notes on what you like and dislike about the space. You want to consider size, layout, lighting, storage, etc. You want to identify any problem areas like the stairs, safety hazards, or components of high maintenance, right? You may want to consult with family on what they notice when visiting your home. Get an outside perspective, right? You want to envision what your ideal home would look like if you were to move, compared to your current home, right? The next key factor would be to consider your health and mobility. It's tough to talk about that, but be realistic about your physical abilities now and how they may change in the coming years, right? This will impact the type of home you choose. If you require assistance with daily activities, you might want to research options like communities with support services. Take stock of current health conditions and your mobility needs, right? Which they do change as we get older. You want to be very honest with yourself, honestly. Honestly, be honest with yourself, if that makes sense. You want to talk to your doctor about how your abilities may change in the next 5 to 10 years, or if you already know, then plan on it. Plan ahead. You want to research options like possibly single-level homes, right? Homes with walk-in showers if needed, right? If you require assistance with medication, meals, etc., you might want to look into communities with services. Key factor number 3, finances. Finances are also crucial, right? You want to estimate costs not just for the move, but ongoing expenses like rent, fees, utilities. You're going to want to develop a budget to ensure affordability, right? Consult financial advisors to discuss ways to optimize expenses. There may be benefits or programs to assist you. You want to get estimates for moving costs based on location and amount of belongings, where you're going. Make a budget for monthly expenses like rent, fees, utilities, food, and entertainment, and everything is getting so much more expensive now. Okay, so you want to look into senior housing subsidies, right? Tax benefits or reimbursement programs to offset costs. They're out there. Well, you might want to consult a financial advisor about the most strategic way to pay for a move to minimize all the expenses. So, we are on to key factor number 4, location. Location, and yes, location matters. So stay close to family and friends if you've made the decision to stay local and not decided to move south, east, or west. So you might want to scout neighborhoods ahead of time to find the ones with amenities vital to you, right? Try to remain near healthcare providers and resources you currently use. You want to make a list of pros and cons for the current neighborhood. Analyze access to family, friends, and activities. Drive around potential new neighborhoods to get a feel for them. Take notes. Yes, take notes. Notes are wonderful. You want to research distinct neighborhoods and amenities available in each, like parks, shops, grocery stores, whatever is important to you, restaurants. And finally, you want to visit potential homes in person, right? So that would be number 5. So you want to pay attention to layout, lighting, and safety features that basically suit your needs, right? So you want to picture yourself living there. It should feel comfortable and welcoming. So don't rush this. This is a big choice, whether you're looking at a assisted living, a new home. If it is a community, you want to ask questions about maintenance, fees, policies. You want to inspect the space thoroughly, right? You want to try to envision your daily routine. So don't feel pressured, right? Take your time making this big decision because it is a big decision and nobody should feel pressured. So also, while you're thinking about this, you may want to consider staging your home or decluttering to prepare if you do decide to move, right? Don't forget, this is a critical step before listing your home. This makes a huge difference, and I say huge difference, in buyers' first impressions, and can really maximize your home's appeal and sales price. So let's get back to walking around in the house and comparing it to what you will want. But you want to walk through each room and you want to be extremely critical about clutter and personal items, right? So I would say pack up at least half of your belongings before showing your home. Less is more. Make less space, take up more, it makes less look larger. So you want to remove all your family photos if possible. If you have to leave a few, that's fine. Memorabilia or distinctive art, right? Buyers really want to picture themselves living there, not feel like they're intruders in your space, right? So you may want to consider storing furniture you don't use or you don't use often to make the rooms appear larger, right? You may want to remove outdated window treatments, fix any of the minor repairs. You want to thoroughly clean your carpets and your windows. The home should look clean, spacious, and basically move-in ready if you want to get a quick sale and for the most money in the shortest amount of time. So if you also have areas that are feeling cramped or dated, think about putting a new coat of paint on them, because paint does make the place look larger or bigger, and there's little tips. I did a video on that. You may want to add some new light fixtures, or you may want to update cabinet hardware. So these inexpensive improvements do modernize the home. Curb appeal matters also, right? Keep the lawn nicely maintained and plant flowers by the entryway, right? You want to welcome buyers with a tidy exterior. If it is winter, because we are in Michigan, or fall, proceed accordingly with what you put outside. So you want to take the time to declutter, right? So taking the time to declutter, as I mentioned before, is very important, and it pays off immensely. Well-prepared homes sell faster and for more money. Going the extra mile differentiates your listing and makes buyers eager to call it home, right? And that's what everyone wants when they're searching for a home. They want that feel. They want to know when they walk in, yeah, I can call it home, because most of it is about a feeling they get, right? It's a feeling. If I had to choose the most crucial factor from the key points covered in this video, I would say it would be assessing your current home and needs. It is the crucial first step, right? So taking a thoughtful and thorough inventory of what you like and don't like about your existing home, it will provide you clarity on what to look for in a new place. Considering your health, mobility, and functionality needs will ensure you choose a home suited for this stage of life. Or shall I say this next chapter of life, because that's what it is. It's the next chapter in your book of life. But not taking the time to honestly evaluate your current situation and future needs could result in choosing a home that doesn't fully support your lifestyle, right? You don't want to rush into a move without proper planning. So that could mean overlooked expenses or a location that isolates you from community connections, You don't want to act in haste and repent at leisure, as my mother always said. So I would take some time and have some self-reflection with yourself and think about it. And once you do that, you're going to set the right foundation to make the best decision for your unique situation, right? And the other factors like budget, location, and tours around other places, homes, or community centers, they all build off of this initial assessment, right? It actually drives the entire process. It's like the engine before the cars, right? Making a major life transition is complex. The key is taking it one step at a time, beginning with an honest self-evaluation. Take a deep look, like I said. Evaluate. So change can be difficult, right? But with proper planning, you can find a home that allows you to live your retirement years to the fullest. Ah, those golden years. Why do they call them the golden years? Sometimes they're not so golden. But while the realities of aging come with challenges, the term golden years, it conveys the opportunities in later life to enjoy leisure and family time, right? To appreciate life and to feel the pride in one's lifetime of memories and experiences. So it can be fulfilling and rewarding. Your golden years, your choice. Click on the link below in the pinned comment for a free download of my interior and exterior staging checklist.